in Russia. And unfortunately, she couldn't be here because of some issues with bureaucracy, frankly. But we encouraged her to come digitally, and here she is to present her work on the Russian oil and gas industry. Alina, it's all you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's an honor for me to be here. Nevertheless, I'm now. Our research is concerning new energy financial policy, rational and definitely sustainable pattern recognition model application results. Our colleague, George Kleiner, correspondent member of the Russian Academy of Science, director of the Central Economic and Mathematical Institute of the Russian Academy of Science. Svetlana Rasmanova, professor from Gazprom Research Institute. Zinaida Bradina, honor of the professor from Samara State University. Research was done under supervision of Professor Van Chen, China University Petrolem, by me. So research was done on the methodology of George Kleiner. He is a very famous academic country. So he was published for about 460 books, but in Russian, of course. In our country, he developed system economic theory, or introduced ecosystem on the basis of space-time analysis, or research system neural network as soul of economy. Also, he was created economy system balance index, and also have researches concerning energy economy, environmental economy, and his philosophy. So he's Doctor of Economics, Doctor of Physics, and Doctor of Mathematics. And I want to share with you some of his statements concerning biophysics. He said, our aim is to ensure that the footprint of the Russian citizen and the economic growth of our economy doesn't threaten the biosphere. Or I want my children to breathe. I want new financial KPI as rational and gas enterprises. Because if you know, oil and gas enterprises in our country is the most important. It's about 60% of our budget income. So, but they must include environmental protection, energy, and social coefficients inside. Also, he said, new biophysical index must be created, or we must research systems by biophysical ways, or energy is the base of economy balance, and it's impossible without biophysical instruments at nowadays economy. In this slide, you can see financial sustainable growth pattern recognition model result steps. The aim of our is creating financial, optimal, sustainable index. So as a summary result of our research is created at Synergetic is new financial index contribute to environmental finance sustainability. Sustainable growth index WACC related to financial coefficients like return on assets, equity, financial leverage, revenue growth WACC, net working capital, as well as non-financial coefficients like RAI environmental, Lambert energy index, RAI social responsibility, sustain companies' financial sustainability. And as by Kleiner is the system balance index, which is necessary for assessing the proportionality of the assay budget factor interconnection. Also, financial sustainable growth green report prototype created for Gazprom and approved by head of the Sustainable Development Department and Financial Director. Also, financial sustainable growth strategy, SDG matrix methodology created. And we proved the law of the stable long-term energy efficiency impact to financial sustainable growth. So, financial decisions concerning long-term social and environmental impact must occupy central place in the Russian oil and gas company sustainable growth concept. But nowadays, Russian energy industry sustainability, as we can observe, is not ideal. So it is interdisciplinary research related to how financial sustainability growth index interacts with energy, financial, and social factors. As you see in the picture, the main idea of the research is investigated the link between sustainable system factors. Which factors can lead to sustainable growth and which can balance the system. So, as you see, it was found the way from just now sustainability of Russian energy industry to ideal one. Methods we have used in this research is like rate correlation analysis, method of distances. It was suggested by Moscow State University Professor Sheremet, Fibonacci method, rated assessment method, Cartesian and coordinate system calculations distance method, linear tetradic system method. Here you can see two lists of indicators we used in this research. As you see, we tested 4 sustainable growth indexes. Sustainable growth index Higgins, sustainable growth index Ivashkovska, and 2 other modifications of sustainable growth index. But we choose the last one, sustainable growth index VAR. The part of it is the same like EVA. So we use many financial indexes for about 25. We did return on assets, on equity, return on capital employed, revenue growth, net profit growth, operation leverage, etc. Energy factors like Lambert energy index and energy savings. Environmental factors like return on environmental cost, and official Russian gas companies' environmental ratings, which every year Gazprom do. And so some social factors like return on social expenses or revenue per employee ratio. So, as I said, we choose the sustainable growth index, which has parts as EVA, cost of company. So, the results of other recognition models, we created a sustainable optimum index and checked by system balance index. So, financial sustainable growth index, here is this formula, where KI Fibonacci method calculation ratio, XE, correlation factor value, X max initial factors maximum value, and AN in square the rank number of every two of all the factors, implementation value of impact factors. Indeed, this index, sustainable optimum index, can check any factors inside. You can check any means and choose if you need any parts of it. But we will discuss with Gazprom managers. We choose 4 parts. So first part is sustainable growth index VAR. Second, Lambert energy index. Third, return on social investment. And 4, return on environmental expenses. Do you hear me?
Yes.
We're here.
I don't speak. I don't speak. Sorry.
Okay, everything's good. Keep going. You're good.
can see our index visualization. So we check harmonic closeness, centrality, and eccentricity of index models by directed and undirected network interpretation. And as you see, all four parts of our system has close network relation. We check scavenger and parts of it. So, for example, sustainable growth index WAC has parts as WAC, RASE. Also, we check spread, RASE minus WAC, revenue growth, Lambert energy index, etc. So, all of them, of course, have influence on biocapacity or footprint or carbon dioxide emission or human development index or genius progress index or GDP or energy, Dow Jones average, Euro Dow Jones sustainable index, it's NASDAQ, Dow Jones concerning Russia, and World Energy Trilemma Index. Here is feedback. So financial coefficients, you can see the situation, feedback situation on the footprint of your capacity or other indexes. Also, we prove that main interrelation between financial and non-financial factors. For example, many financial coefficients influence on scavenger or Lambert energy index, as well as, for example, production reserve ratio, or energy savings, or research and development costs, something like this. Long-term sustainability is not the equilibrium as we found, but why we understood this, we checked optimal sustainable index by system balance index. We modified system balancing formula as the algebraic equation, transfer calculations from geometric language to algebraic area. But we think that it's really not so good idea because of here there is methodology based on Cartesian coordinate system calculations distance method. So the common balanced and unbalanced tetrad structure provided and include 4 different types of systems linked with each other by ring scheme of interaction. A, B, C, D factors characterize interaction of existing system and tension. And as the leading process, Kleiner highlights the exchange of socio-economic system with the environment, its ability to reproduce and evolve through self-organization mechanism, ensuring the harmonization of internal unity and the development of the system with external conditions. For calculating system balance indexes, we did we did pair program. So if you need to check your parts of indexes of your system, like by linear system balance index, we can send to you a program where you can calculate index for every year by sectors. As you see here, existing sustainable growth index feeding Sivashkovska or modified ROE or sustainable growth index WAC, they are all in trends of GDP. But financial sustainable index Vanja is in trends of genuine progress index. or environmental ratings, Russian-based companies, or Human Development Index, United Nations, or World Energy Trilemma Index, or NISA Energy. So here you can see that Sustainable Growth Index even for WAC has high growth, but SCI is more stable. If here you can see, when we check balance SCI but sustainable balance cleaner, we have great findings that sustainability to SCI give environmental factor. So we have strong observations that if company not give sufficient amount of money for environmental protection, so it gives some unbalanced points to the FCI1G. Here you can see the parts of FCI1G and forecast of them. So environmental, social, SGI, LAI. And as great finding of this research, we have observation that stability of the system gives Lambert Energy Index. So we confirm the Bashmakov's law of stable long-term energy cost to income stability is true for oil price suggestions, for example. And we can develop Bashmakov's point of view, confirm the new law of the stable long-term energy efficiency impact to financial sustainable growth index as tool of financial sustainability suggestions. So result of testing FCI1G, various types of behavior confirmed that Lambert Energy Index give harmony, stability, and balance to financial to our new FCI1G. We created focus from financial sustainable growth new report, where we can use the coefficients that concerning results of the research has the great influence on the financial sustainability. As you see here, the main financial coefficients that influence on financial sustainability. Also, here is energy part, which influence on financial sustainability, as well as financial and social. And all this checked by FCI1G and System Balance Index Clear. Also, we created financial sustainable growth strategy matrix, where you can see first quadrant, the strategy, sustainable growth, balanced sustainable growth strategy is the best one. Second is sustainable unbalanced growth strategy. Third is unsustainable unbalanced growth strategy. And fourth, unsustainable balanced growth. It was improved McGregor, Kroger, Tryman, Rockenhauser model consensus that companies need to achieve strategic balance regarding growth. As well as we use as a base Ivanova, Genberg, and Polikova methodology, where it shows the distinction between financial policy and funding activities. And we improved matrix in the context of financial sustainable growth and system balance. So, FCG matrix consists of 4 parts and is based on the assessment of SCI1G growth tempo and S-by Kleiner growth tempo. If we check Russian oil and gas enterprise, for example, 4 biggest, Gazprom, Novatek, Rosneft, and Lukoil, they as market. Very chaotic situation concerning sustainable growth in companies. But at the end, all of them must be at first quadrant, of course. And as you see concerning industry as a whole, Russian oil and gas companies evaluation industry results show that companies are financially attractive and has not bad results. But on the one hand, companies in their annual financial reports say about conservative policies and sustainable growth in the coming years. On the other hand, companies' financial sustainable growth performance suggests another situation because of insufficient level of sustainable financial growth indexes just now. And this situation reflects the inconsistency of existing approaches. So, Russian energy market companies must improve financial strategies according to sustainable growth and system balance point of view by implementation, maybe financial sustainable indexes and financial reporting with including to KPI reporting. And as you see, as we was very surprised, but as you see, optimal sustainability, it doesn't mean equilibrium, balance, doesn't mean. Sometimes it's opposite. Nowadays, for us, is hot discussion whether it is better financial sustainable growth must be balanced. So all parts of the model must be equal at the end. Or this model is not useful in our society because of expressed only ideal world. And today our common conclusion that financial sustainable index must be built as optimum value index. But we are firmly intended to research all level equilibrium sustainable growth model. And as a future step, I want to talk about future work. We encourage future research to examine how financial sustainability influence on sustainability as a whole and non-financial sustainable factors on financial factors in particular. Also, this research will continue in the sustainability harmonic point of view. Can be sustainability balances or can be harmonic growth sustainable? We have developed pattern recognition direction in corporate finance level. It is recommended that different variants of the disposal structure be transferred in this system in future as a further direction of research. Especially noteworthy is to continue this research concerning energy sustainable and balanced factors. So we plan to do computable general equilibrium programming for modeling financial balance sustainability at the industry or company level and enhance research data scope of global companies research. Thank you.